53.5, 58.6, that's the weight, 58.6 minutes. Performance, arriving performance, 58.6. Auto brake, we're gonna use auto brake low with left 3, and let's refresh the weather. And apply. 260 with 9, we can land on the runway 15, no issues, 7 knots of downwind there. What else? 260 with 9, 25 degrees, 1013. We have some thunderstorm around here. My Starlink antenna is on my window and probably getting wet. Let's see if we will not have any kind of issues landing. Auto brake low with the flat 3. That's it. The configuration 25 degrees for landing there with 1013. And what else? 260 with 6. Knots. 29 there. 2339 there is the minimums. And that's it. Landing system we're gonna use, and it's 112.0. Hey Rafa, tudo bem? Right, that I have here in Campinas for landing hot air balloons, birds, general aviation, and laser beams. We're gonna maintain visual separation from all of them. We have the TCAS blue for the general aviation, and the landing will be via UltraWide 3 Alpha. This arrival here, 1 Alpha. No, it's not this one. It's Fermi 1 Alpha using UltraWide 3 Alpha with Nobra intersection. MSA is 3900, and the Mora in this sector is 4500. We are completing the LS with the LS15, this LS Zulu 115, descending to 2339 there. Then go around the procedure, we're gonna climb to 5000, 6500, and then after 3000 we're gonna turn south to Newca and enter in the hold pattern. SRPM and time to alternate Galeon on Rio de Janeiro. We are talking about 3.2, 1 hour and 35 minutes. Guidance for approach will be an ILS with a pilot 1+2. Landing flaps will be 3. Use of max idle reverse. Auto brake low. We are planning to leave runway on Foxtrot. No hotspots, no special operation. The only one thing that I need to change here on the performance procedure for us is the auto brake. That it's good. Good. Auto brake low. We're gonna use flap 3, 56.8. Maybe we're gonna need to use auto brake medium and max reverse. Okay, medium and full. Full low will not be around. Full in medium in this configuration because we have wet runway today. So we're gonna use flat full for that. We have some storms around Campinas. The weather in Flight Simulator 2024 is absolute bunkers, nothing like we are seeing on my window outside around in real life. It's a shame, absolutely shame. And after any no hotspots that we are aware of, the hotspots on the runway taxi will be only the Bravo, because we're gonna use apron, cargo apron today. We have some messages for the company. TSU, house new, receive messages, and nothing special. Cara, eu não conheço absolutamente nada, Rafa, de MDG, velho. O que eu faço é colocar esse ponto limite 10 milhas para trás. Você vê que o ponto atual aqui, ó, em limite, ele estava na posição recente e eu joguei ele para trás 10 milhas, colocando um limite de menos 10 para ele passar abaixo de uma centena nesse ponto. Então, atualmente esse ponto estava aqui, ele veio para cá, 10 milhas antes.
Contact Rio approach on 119.0. Have a good afternoon.
190. Isso é um problema também do 20, né? Aliás, do Airbus 320. 321 não tem esse problema. Coordenação Campinas, passando 10 mil pés agora em descida para o NS da pista azul 15, Zulu, azul 2024, cargo. Dá uma assistida direito aí, cara, porque você não é 10 milhas do next waypoint, não tem nada a ver com isso. Você calcular 10 milhas antes do limite e criar um ponto ali, entendeu? A forma como você faz isso no 737 eu não faço nem ideia de como que é. Devo até saber, mas tem que dar uma estudada para saber como é que funciona. Let's check this procedure, this one. Let's RNAV Zulu, runway 15. LS Zulu.
Coordenação Ribeirão Preto, 1605, está em saída para 82 Alfa, prefeitando curso 145 em Alfa.
PS 100.
Tripulação, 10 mil pés.
System side, 10, Mark 10, procedure, progress, primary high. Bravo Campinas, 15, search, performance page. To 782, let's check the 80s on the approach, 82.
Fire Echo Codes International Information Officer, 16-0 Zulu winds are 260 at 9 knots. Visibility 6 miles. 2,500 scattered. 3,000 few clouds. 10,000 broken. Temperature 25, 2.18. Current QNH is 1013. Arriving and departing runway 15.
Okay, information Oscar. I have the information H's.
Azul 2024 continue descent via the upload 3 Alpha arrival, where the ILS X-ray approach to runway 15 at Fire Echo Codes International.
E aí, Fabião? Realmente o X-Plane, o único problema é que realmente ele é muito mal otimizado. Você tem que usar 0 de anti-aliasing, você tem que reduzir toda a qualidade gráfica possível e ainda assim ele fica muito ruim comparado com 2024 ou 2020, né? Mas é um excelente simulador, cara. Se não fosse o problema de não termos um Airbus para ele, então olha, isso é muito ruim comparado com o Fênix. Boa, Daniel Landucci. Beleza, meu irmão? Você teve que ir embora mais cedo ontem, né? Acabei não conseguindo te ver lá na hora que você foi embora. Set QNH.
QNH cross-checked, passing 9,200. Now.
Check it. Ô, Dani, você que tá na região de Campinas aí. E aí, o céu de Campinas tá assim? Céu azul, sem chuva. Tá bonito, né? Como pode, né, cara? Como pode ser tão ruim? Eu acho que eu vou fazer até o seguinte, antes de encerrar a live, eu vou fechar o Flight Simulator 2024, abrir o Explain e colocar a aeronave nessa posição que a gente tá aqui agora, em cima do quilopaulo 021 e aí na final aqui de Campinas pra vocês verem como é que é. É bizarro, cara. Chega a ser bizarro, assim, chega a ser nojento, sabe? O que tá acontecendo aqui agora é isso, ó. Por exemplo, quando a gente tá chegando perto de Campinas, o METAR que está em Campinas vai começar a entrar em atividade. Aí fica tipo assim, cara, essa frente que tá chegando, que tá aqui em cima de São Paulo, tá em cima do estado inteiro. Não tá em cima de Campinas só, entendeu? É muito mal feito, cara. Pena.
Cheque de cabine ok. Bom pouso.
Thank you. Approach checklist.
Borough reference.
QNH 103.
QNH 1019. Seat belts.
On.
Minimum.
Barrel 2339.
Auto brake.
Medium.
Approach checklist complete.
Pois é, meu amigo. Esse é o nosso maravilhoso Flight Simulator 2024. Essa é a meteorologia Meteo Blue, que é a melhor meteorologia existente no planeta. Coordenação Campinas, passando vertical de Nobre, 7 pés para o IS, pista no 5. Informar na final de 5 milhas do azul, 2024. Let's do this IFR approach. Challenging? No. Not even hard for us that fly every day the same approach. I'm flying the Airbus A320 and Airbus A321 in real life, and this is the Phoenix Airbus.
2024, you are 19 nautical miles northwest of Pci-e International Airport. Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 15 at Pci-e International
And what
Contact
the
Tower
fuck is
on
that?
18.25
There's nothing on the radar. No a single drop in the air. Why the radar is showing green here? There's nothing there. Glide lock, cat redo, autopilot focus true. Lock star.
Checked.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Tripulação, preparar para o pouso.
Azul 2024,
There's no-
UMHs 1013 at Pci-e International Contact Tower on 118.
Let me see if there's no tower online, because you know this roads. So I'm not online anymore. Oh, I'm not connected anymore. Better this way.
Azul 2024 continue ILS to runway 15. Call when established on final.
Eu call them established on time. Ah, now the Phoenix have a radar. But why have radar if there's nothing like this in real life? Nothing works like in real life like here. I don't know why people like to have something that is not working like it needs to be. People like to be. I think people like to be. This cell is moving this side, I don't know why it's moving. There's nothing there. Flaps 2. Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Glide slope. Ground restricted procedures. 5,006 out of 500. And now when we have rain, there's no rain on the radar. Weather completely mess. Yeah, you can see that I have a lot of shorts and videos showing my landings here on my channel in the rear airplane. Gear down.
Gear down.
The weather is completely different from what I'm seeing outside my window. I live there, I think 10 miles from the final runway wind. And the weather is completely different right now. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Final da pista no ciclo Campinas Azul 2024. 2024 establish on final.
2024 winds are 260 at 9 knots, clear to land runway 15.
Clear to land 15. Flaps 4.
Speed checked. Flaps 4.
Passing SEPSO 3,780 feet. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
ECAR memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Autopilot off. Cat 3 single.
Checked.
Cat 1.
Checked.
Flight directors off.
Flight directors off.
Bird on.
Bird on.
And set running track 150. Stable. Check. Oh man, this weather radar is absolute shame. Nothing like real life. Correcting.
100 above.
Checked.
300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Drive.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel.
Azul 2024 exit runway when able.
70 knots.
Check. Final braking.
Auto brake off.
Clear right side.
Clear left side.
Choose 024, request taxi.
Azul 2024 contact Campinas ground on 121.9 for taxi clearance.
219er, Campinas ground. And disable, disarm, disarm. Flaps going up. flaps going after landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
2024 request taxi.
2024 taxi to gate Charlie 10 by taxiways Bravo, Golf, Mike, November 2.
Bravo, Golf, and Mike 2 for cargo repro. That's it, guys. Welcome to Campinas. What do your pixel per display? Well, you have the video in the description, so you need to understand that this is absolutely dynamic what we do here in the pixel override. There's no fixed situation. Landing a Phoenix on a thunderstorm on a heavy airport like this one, we need to use different scenarios from like what we did in the departure procedure, for example. It's absolutely dynamic. Every time I'm using a setting different from what we are seeing. You need to understand that 30% of my video card is now reserved for the stream purposes. So what I'm using here now, it's completely different from what I do without streaming. So I will not tell you what I'm using because it's completely different from what you gonna reach when you need to set your settings on your headset. Clear right side.
Clear left side.
And start review. Maybe you start. Na verdade é o 321, Dani. Tô com cargueiro. Mas eu tava com auto brake medium, né? Auto brake medium e flap full, porque como a pista tá molhada teoricamente, então eu já calculei pra livrar ali mesmo na prova. And parking brake set. Standby 2000. We have 3 minutes. Shutdown 21. We have APU almost going on the bus. Locks are off. Just a few seconds, and we're gonna do the replay of this landing. We have replayed. Shutdown 2. Off. Parking checklist.
Parking brake or chocks.
Parking brake set.
Engines.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Yellow electrical pump.
Off.
ATC.
Standby.
Parking checklist completed.
Fuel usage 8.5. The fuel usage planning for this route was
ARZOPA.
8.8 correctly.
Tô ótimo. E vocês?
Tudo bem, tá aqui vocês.
Sejam bem-vindos. Como tá a máquina?
100%, não quebramos nada.
Me passa o remanescente e o óleo.
We have 5,400, 20,000, 21 liters on the engine.
Beleza, anotado. Vou iniciando o abastecimento com o recomendado, ok?
Roger.
Qualquer coisa me chama.
What else? The inertials 3.6, 3.8, 4. Let's do. And what else? Battery is off, and we are leaving the airplane for the next crew. What else? Oxygen and disarm this one. Open. Okay, let's do the replay now. Let's get outside. Where's my mouse? engines first. Remove the brake fan. Let's go.
Enable.
A bateria segura os sistemas? Não, na verdade eu não cortei os dois motores, né? Antes da PU entrar na barra, eu cortei um motor. E aí o outro motor ficou segurando os sistemas. I will fire up the X-plane now for you guys to see the difference from the weather depiction from the Flight Simulator 2024, what is outside of my window, and what is X-plane is able to generate imagery-wise. Let's see how X-plane is showing this kind of weather, nasty weather that we have around Campinas right now. And the final state is Pci-e activate services. X-plane is loading here on the background. Just a few minutes, I'll show you. Okay, let's close this simulator. Let's start now the X-plane 12. X-plane 12 is being opened. The focus on the cargo apron and start with real world and real weather. Absolutely not, Rafael. O problema é Metal Blue, cara. Quem tá decifrando a meteorologia faz um serviço muito mal feito. Can you see any blue skies around Campinas right now? Raining, with a lot of rain, thunderstorms, and Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's always a happy place. We'll never have a nasty weather around Flight Simulator 2024. Incredible, incredible. There's no way to compare a flight simulator compared to a game. Let me just change the location here and put this airplane on the final approach on the runway 15 Campinas, customized, and we're gonna do a 5-mile approach on runway on 3 miles approach. We'll pause there. Oh man, this is miles ahead. The city that I live is here, and it's exactly like that. I'm looking outside my window right now, and the weather is exactly like that. Impressive, really impressive. That's it for today, guys. I'm finishing the stream here, and we will see you on the next live stream. Bye bye. See you next time. The good thing is that usually the weather radar works here in the sim. If you are seeing clouds with a lot of rain, you will see the correct representation with the radar also. That's a shame. Okay guys, bye bye.